Something stirs within the shadows across Middle-earth. Eyes watch patiently with foul intent from hidden spaces. Mouths whisper from darkness to corrupt the minds of the just. Hands reach with greedy fingers from unwatched places to grasp for power and wealth. Who will raise their own light against the spread of this darkness? Who will stand against the unknown danger that creeps ever closer? To where shall we look for heroes?
Snig squirms with worry. The goblin knows the master's moods, and his mood is dark indeed. It is always Snig who pays the price at such times. In this case, it was Snig's duty to report that the pit at Nibn Doom was discovered and Uthak failed to deliver the latest supply of subjects. The mouth of Dol Guldur turns towards Snig. The goblin recoils as their eyes meet, the flames in his master's eyes flaring. Then, cooling to a malevolent stare, Snig senses that he had hovered very near death, or worse. Only his master's immense self-control has spared him. The mouth speaks. His words are breathy frost that matches his icy tone.
Double the patrols around the tower!
He rasps.
If they found the pit, they may come here next.
Then the mouth smiles.
And if they do, perhaps we will yet give my master what he wants.
The mouth's eyes flare again, this time with a pleasure that Snig finds somehow even more terrifying.
You have journeyed several days to the south. Having skirted the edge of the East Bight through the Narrows, you venture on towards the Hill of Sorcery, the tower at Dol Guldur. You made good time, encountering nothing but the occasional raven, fox, or deer. As you draw ever nearer the tower, the woods grow thicker, and a darkness settles over both the trees and your mood. If orcs hold this place once more, there will be patrols ahead. You must find your way past them if possible. Through them, if needs be. Radagast told you of secret ways into the tower, but you must examine its surroundings carefully to find them. This will not be easy if the enemy occupies the tower walls. You move ahead with your companions, maintaining a stealthy approach so as to escape notice, knowing full well that it's unlikely you will make it to the tower without being seen. Still, you are resolved to try.
My heart warns me that the pursuit is now swift behind us.
I do not fear the dead.
Mine is the choice of Luthien.
sun rises!
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
You would die before your stroke fell.
For Rivendell!
My arrow flies!
May I offer a song to ease your troubles?
Maggots, you're cooked.
You would die before your stroke fell.
The Eye commands.
For Rivendell! For Rivendell!
A red sun rises! I'm gonna bleed you.
bring news from Rivendell.
You need not worry about anything.
For Rivendell!
You would die before your stroke fell.
Don't play any tricks.
The enemy is upon us.
A red sun rises!
Mouth of Dol Guldur bows deeply.
I await your will, my master.
The pale, emaciated creature being addressed sits upon a low stone chair at the end of the great gallery, lost in his own thoughts. Despite a frail appearance, the thing that was once man radiates immense power. A power in which the mouth of Dol Guldur revels and from which he draws strength. In turn, the thing sometimes called the Black Easterling draws his own power from the one true master in the south. When he speaks, he does so with the master's will. The creature's lips, which have the impossibly dry look of a corpse, part as he speaks in a harsh, low whisper that carries throughout the large chamber.
Experiments have been successful, but they are now at an end.
He declares,
Prepare space for one last batch, for those that approach our walls.
the mouth of Dol Guldur nods, spreading his hands in acquiescence to his lord's will. If the so-called heroes do reach Dol Guldur, they will simply join its ranks.
You stand in the shadow of Armenlank, the hill upon which rests the fortress tower of Dol Guldur. You've managed to approach this far undetected. It's clear that the tower is inhabited once more. You spy goblins here and there amongst the ancient stone walls, and strange lights flicker in the windows. The tower looks imposing and decrepit all at once. Lines of decay mark the strong stone walls, and cracks large and small mar the otherwise finely crafted surface. Recalling Radagast's advice, you begin to circle the hill, looking for the best way in. After all, you can't simply march up to the front gate and demand entrance. A short time later, you spy some promising options, but must examine them more closely. Quietly and oh so carefully, you make your way up the hill.
The enemy is upon us.
For Rivendell!
Farewell.
Ever do we hunt the servants of the enemy?
A red sun rises!
Snig watches from his usual perch amongst the shelves as the mouth of Dol Guldur speaks a final phrase over the last of the fonts gathered before him. The library is a sanctuary for the mouth. It connects him to the one true master for whom this place was once a laboratory and sanctum for the same dark magics that the mouth uses now. Though he is nowhere near the sorcerer that the master is, the mouth has learned much here, poring over notes written in the master's own hand so very long ago. The mouth ponders his own existence in service of what once seemed an endless line of masters. He had risen in the ranks slowly, taking careful advantage of opportunities as they appeared, so that he might someday serve the one true master. Now, he serves one who is himself but a single step removed. He had come far. The faintest of footfalls brings him out of his musings.
Sneak.
He smiles.
I believe we have guests.
The enemy is upon us. The enemy is upon us.
Kill him quick! Kill him now!
A red sun rises!
I pass into the west. A gift I will give you.
The High commands.
Yower is ahead.
You move with utmost stealth through a jumble of halls and chambers, stopping in the shadows here and there to let the occasional guard pass by. A sense of doom is ever present in these darkened halls, as if the very walls are pressing down to crush your will. Strange muffled sounds echo in the distance. You feel drawn toward them, toward the center of the tower. You blunder into a large chamber so dark that you cannot see past your small party. This room bears the unmistakable mark of evil. You shiver from head to toe, overcome by a sudden chill. Then a flash alights the chamber with painful brilliance. You find yourself in a grand gallery, at the end of which stands an imposing figure in dark, tattered robes. You tremble in terror before the wraith. And he's not alone. Scores of creatures, including what appear to be some sort of spirits or shades themselves, howl in triumph as the trap is sprung.
The enemy is upon us.
A red sun rises!
The wounds of this weapon are beyond my skill to heal.
Let's have some fun.
For Rivendell!
before your stroke fell.
I've searched for your trail.
Kill.
For Rivendell!
Die before your stroke fell.
The enemy is upon us.
For Rivendell!
There they are!
My eyes see everything.
The Eye commands.
Hector!
A red sun rises.
I'll put an arrow in your guts.
Though you fight valiantly, it becomes clear that this was a losing battle from the start. Kamul, the Lord of Dol Guldur, is a being of tremendous power. More than a match for you and your companions. Your party defeated, the creatures of the tower drag you to the lower depths for some sinister purpose. Though beaten, you are not bowed. While you know not what comes next, you know that there is still hope. With hope, you will find a way forward.